Welcome to part 3 of another 10 English words that have a slightly different meaning in Singapore. Parts 1 and 2 can be found in the description below. Thanks for all your valuable comments so far. I would just like to quickly mention that for a lot of the features of Singapore English, the influence may be from a mix of Malay, Hokkien, Tamil and Mandarin, and not necessarily by just one language. And remember, these words are not going to cause too much confusion in everyday communication, but it's good to be able to pinpoint some of them and to be aware of the differences. So, let's check out another 10 English words with a slightly different meaning in Singapore.
Go ask Auntie where the oats are. That one.
Is that your auntie?
No.
In Singapore and many other Asian countries, it is customary to address men or women of an older generation as uncle or auntie. In standard English, auntie is technically the sister of your father or mother, the wife of your mum or dad's sibling. Uncle is the brother of your father or mother, the husband of your aunt. In the West, we would use the terms such as sir or madam in a formal setting, or, if we know their names, Mr. or Mrs. Smith.
Yeah, it rained already.
What? It stopped raining?
No, it's raining now.
In Singapore, already is a very common word that can be used in a statement or a question. Some confusion may come about because already is often used as a substitute for le in Chinese, whereas already in English is used as an adverb. Le in Chinese indicates transformation, whether it's a completed action or a change of state. There is some ambiguity for a phrase like it rain already, as this could mean that it is raining now or it has been raining. Sometimes in a question, the present perfect verb is omitted and then the word already is put at the end of the phrase.
You eat already?
Have you already eaten? In standard English, already refers to things which have happened or which people think may have happened. Yet refers to things which have not happened or which people think may not have happened. Already is usually found in mid-position of a sentence. Yet is always found at the end, although already can be put at the end for emphasis. I've had enough already.
My boss arrowed me to do a new project.
What? Why on earth is your manager stabbing you with arrows?
In Singapore, arrow means to dump a task on someone else rather than complete it yourself. In standard English, arrowed means stabbed or punctured with arrows.
Okay, go home, Ken.
Can what?
Can go home?
Oh.
Okay, go home, Ken.
Go home, cans!
In Singapore, the word can is used to speed up and make conversations more efficient. Can is derived from both Chinese 可以 and Malay boleh. It has many uses, and just like in standard English, it can be used to ask for things or show ability. The main thing to be aware of is that the word can is sometimes sent to the end of the sentence, and the subject is often omitted. This one can means, can we have this one? Another thing to watch out for is that can or cannot is sometimes used as a replacement for yes or no.
Can. Cannot. You mean people don't say that in England?
The way you say can is also important too. In standard English, can also has many uses, the common ones being to show ability, I can play football, used to request for something, can you speak faster, give permission. You can use this pen if you like.
This one, Die must try.
I will die if I try?
In Singapore, putting die in front of must try, must have, must buy means you absolutely must try it. have it or buy it. It's used to emphasize the significance of insurance of trying or doing something at all costs. In standard English, it means to die.
This place is dirty. Let's get out of here.
Looks clean to me.
No, it's not.
In Singapore, dirty may be used to talk about things related to ghosts or spirits, like a haunted place. This could be because of a translation of the Mandarin word zang. How do I say it?
Zhang.
Zang.
No, it's not French. No, Zhang. It's Zhang.
Zang.
Zhang.
Zang. Which means dirty or filthy. In standard English, dirty means not clean or contaminated.
Can you fetch me to work?
Hold on. You want me to take you to work and then bring you back?
Oh, bring me back? That'd be nice.
In Singapore, fetch is often confused with take or collect. For example, I will fetch the kids to school should be I will take the kids to school. In standard English, fetch means to go to another place to get something or someone and bring it, him or her, back. I must fetch my mother from the airport.
Okay, I go first.
First? Then what? I'm not going anywhere.
In Singapore, first is used to simply state that you are leaving now. It doesn't mean that you are doing something first before someone else or before another action. Both Chinese and Malay use similar phrases. I go first. In standard English, if you say I will go first, it implies that others will also leave after you, or it implies that something will happen next.
I've got a new handphone.
Is it?
Is it what? Why have you stopped halfway?
In Singapore, tag questions have the same purpose as in standard English, which is to ask a question or seek confirmation. However, is it can be used in a sentence like, she hasn't finished, is it? Or it can be used as an exclamation in response to a statement which would have had a different response in standard English.
I've got a new handphone.
Is it?
The tag isn't it is used for all verb forms and doesn't change for the subject. In standard English, the tag is it can only be used for a sentence that has the verb is and the subject is it. It is nice, isn't it? The previous sentence, she hasn't finished, is it? Should be, she hasn't finished, has she? For the exclamation at the beginning,
Is it?
you could replace it with, oh, really?
You don't smoke me, ah?
Smoke you? You're not a piece of salmon.
Huh?
In Singapore, smoke is a term derived from the army, where smoke is used to conceal tactical operations. It basically means to bluff, cause a diversion, mislead, or cause a distraction. It's commonly used during examinations when someone has no idea how to answer the question and must bluff their way through it. In standard English, smoke or smoking is the inhalation or expelling of smoke. It's not the end of the world if these words are used and are misunderstood. However, I hope you enjoyed this list and I welcome any funny anecdotes in the comments below. Please like and subscribe and share this video. Thanks for watching.